Hi, vintage bakers! Today I'm in the kitchen making layered mint chocolate candies.
These bite-sized treats combine the rich, smooth taste of chocolate with a refreshing mint filling. They're the perfect balance of minty sweetness, making them a great indulgent snack for the holidays. Make these treats in a variety of shapes to share with loved ones or give as gifts.
Making homemade candies during the holidays can be fun for the whole family, and these easy layered mint chocolates are the perfect way to start. Using festive candy molds is a great way to make these treats extra special, but no worries if you don't have any. You can simply pour the layers into a lined square pan and slice into bite-sized candy squares once they're set.
So let's get into the kitchen. This is how I make mint chocolate candies.
The first thing I need to do for this recipe is melt the chocolate. To get that fun layered chocolate effect, I'm going to be using white chocolate as well as semi-sweet chocolate chips. In a medium saucepot over medium-low heat, I'm going to add 2 bags of semi-sweet chocolate chips, which works out to be about 400 grams. I'm going to melt these along with 3/4 of a tin of sweetened condensed milk. Stir until the chocolate has melted and you have a glossy chocolate mixture. Then I'm going to stir in 1 teaspoon of mint extract. If you're not using molds for this recipe, you can go ahead and pour half of the chocolate mixture into a lined square dish. If you are using candy molds, pour half of the chocolate into a piping bag. This is going to make things a lot easier to get the chocolate into the molds. I'm going to reserve the second half of the chocolate mixture for the final layer of the mint chocolate candies. Snip a hole in the tip of the piping bag and then fill each little mold just under half full. You can use a small skewer to spread around the chocolate or just bang the molds a few times on the counter to spread out the chocolate. After the first chocolate layer is spread out into the molds, I'm going to move on to the green mint filling. For the middle layer, in a new saucepot over medium-low heat, melt 1 bag or 200 grams of white chocolate chips. Add in the remaining 1/4 can of sweetened condensed milk. Then add in a half a teaspoon of mint extract. And this part is optional, but to make my little mint candies look even more minty, I'm going to add in a few drops of green food coloring. If you want to add any crushed candy canes or festive sprinkles to this layer, you can add this in now. If you're making your candies in the square pan, you can go ahead and pour this layer on top of the first layer of chocolate. For the candy molds, I'm going to pour this layer into a piping bag as well. I'm going to pipe the green chocolate mint on top of the first chocolate layer. Smooth it out either with a skewer or by banging the molds a few times on the counter. Make sure to leave enough room at the top of the mold for the final chocolate layer. Finally, I'm going to fill the rest of the molds with the remaining chocolate. This is the chocolate that we mixed at the beginning and set aside. Gently pipe this on top of the green chocolate layer. And smooth this one out as well, either with a skewer or by banging it a few times on the counter. Now I'm going to place this into the fridge to chill and set for at least 1 hour, or until the chocolate is firm enough that you can remove it from the molds. If you're making your chocolate candies in the square casserole dish, place it into the freezer to chill and set until it's firm enough to be cut into bite-sized pieces. Now my chocolate candies have set and I can start removing them from the molds. The designs from the candy molds give these little festive treats that perfect added flair and charm to bring a little fun and whimsy to any Christmas cookie tin, as a decadent bite-sized addition to a holiday party dessert table, or the perfect homemade gift for anyone on your list. Not only are these candies a breeze to make, they're super rich and flavorful and will have everyone licking their fingers clean. Enjoy! Happy holidays! If you're a fan of deliciously simple vintage recipes and old-fashioned skills, then you'll want to check out this next video. Thanks for stopping by.